This video is brought to you thanks to Squarespace. Squarespace is the virtual home of my website, my art portfolio, and online shop. You can present your work with Squarespace professional portfolio designs with beautiful customizable galleries and automatic image scaling to showcase your artwork in the best way. Connect your art portfolio and online shop with just one click. Thanks to their marketing tools and their on-point analytics, this platform helps you optimize your business while having a beautiful online presence. If you're ready to showcase your latest projects, make sure to head to squarespace.com to try them for free, and once you're ready to launch, use the code Arevalo to get 10% of your first purchase of a website or domain. Hi and welcome to a new art vlog. Welcome to my channel. I am Caro, and on today's vlog there is going to be a bunch of painting, a bunch of observation under the microscope for my paintings. There's also some packing for my Patreon rewards, making Patreon rewards, decorating this wall for my small bio art studio. I also had a friend who's also an artist from Peru visiting us, Ale, and Ale and I did a bunch together. We painted together, we went to the beach, we went hiking, we went to the lake, and there's and there's a bit on that too, so if any of those things interest you, welcome. So here we go. I hope you enjoy. Hi, this is my friend Ale, and she's visiting all week. She is my friend from school from Peru, and we will be painting and cooking and watching Disney Plus.
Yay.
All week.
The best plan ever.
You should check her art because it's so beautiful. She brought me these beautiful stickers, and right now she's working on a recipe book.
Recipe book. Yay.
Can I show them? Is it
a little
private?
part because it's a little bit confidential. I'm doing these elements, happy elements, the ingredients and the bowl for a pancake recipe.
Yes.
Yay!
Dime, mami.
And it's been so beautiful to have a friend over for a week, and you know, it was beautiful that she was also here while I was in vacation and she was in vacation. We still like painted and did a lot together, but it was just so refreshing to have a friend from back home here. I feel I've been eating all the delicious things, but tomorrow I am very happy because I will be starting a detox again, drinking all the chlorella and all the spirulina for a little while. It is Monday, and today Eva and I are packing all of the Patreon physical rewards. We are halfway through it, almost. And it is a lot, which I'm very happy about, but it's a 1 or 2 day process for 2 people, and we're getting there. Let me show you the rewards for this month. So this month I decided to do a spatial theme. This here in the middle are the southern stars, and then I did a few planets and galaxies around it. And right here are a few of the moon phases. Let me get closer actually. For the sticker, I did these sun and moon stickers. These are vinyl stickers. The prints are made in 100% recycled paper, and so are the postcards. These here are also 100% recycled paper. They're 6 by 4 inches, and this is not exactly a celestial spatial theme, but I got like the space colors and decided to do just like a abstract flow of dots, ice, as I love. And this is the background. So just wanted to give you a little update. I also have an obsession with stamps. My dad actually used to collect stamps when I was growing up, and I think this was an interest that was passed down. So I have these droid stamps from Star Wars that I've been using. I wish they were all R2D2 and C3PO, but it's all the droids. These are some of my favorites ever. They say thank you, and they are glossy, which is beautiful. They have these like gold shimmer to it. we have some flowers. Flowers on the other side. And all of those are for national envelopes, and for the international, currently they only have the Crisantemo. It's the only one that they have, but it's still very, very pretty. My yoga mats have arrived back from the photo shoot. The photo shoot for the lunch was made by Sam Stenson. She is water, and the pictures she already sent my way are so beautiful. They were shot at Vesques Rocks in California, and I cannot wait to have them edited and to launch the pre-order for the yoga mats. The mats will be first launched as a pre-order. My Patreons will have the first dibs of yoga mats this year. They might come back next year or the year following, but this year there's a limited amount, so pre-order will be first available for Patreons, then for everyone else, and the pre-order will be happening this month. So if you're interested in the yoga mats, stay tuned for that. I will definitely be releasing a video sharing with you all the process of making the mats, from painting to turning them into actual mats, and the materials, which are recycled soot and natural tree rubber, and all the other things, what I love about them, who I recommend them for, what I don't think they are good for, etc. So stay tuned for that if you are into the yoga world. Just finished painting the little frames from plant and fungi that will be decorating the back of the bookshelves next to the bio art section. And I just got an email that these original painting was sold. So this is a 30 by 30 inch gouache and watercolor painting that I did in 2017, and I want to say that it's true that when you order something from a small shop, people actually do a happy dance. And it's also so beautiful because I made a whole series called Gateways from the one this painting is a part. This was actually shown at my last solo show in the city. And you know, I did this one and a lot of my own paintings that I do as projects for myself or that I want to do just happened, and there's no actual person that is going to be the buyer, and then the buyer shows up 5 years later, and I think that is just beautiful. And this one has been with us for 5 years, and it was actually in our apartment in Brooklyn decorating the place, and it's finally found its forever home. Hi, happy Friday. Today I want to share with you the kombucha label that I designed for BK Kombucha, which is already out. And I designed this label for BK Kombucha for Selena and Lawrence, who are the owners, back in spring. It was a revamp from the old label that they have, and let me show you how it came out. So the concept behind the design for this label was using some of the plants, fruits, and teas that they work with, as well as some of the molecules of what actually makes kombucha. So here we have 3 of the chemical compounds of the main ingredients, which would be water, theina, and sucrose. And down here we have some of the fruits that they work with. We have some lemon, as well as Camellia sinensis. This is the flower. Camellia sinensis is the plant where all tea comes from. We have another Camellia sinensis up here. This is also a Camellia sinensis. We have a peach, lavender, and down here we have some of the fungi and the microorganisms that make kombucha, including yeast, which is this chain down here. And this is a bit of the label, and I also want to show you the back of the label because they wrote this amazing section back here. Here we go. And some repetitions of the compounds are down here. It is 90 degrees while I'm filming these, and I had to turn off the AC because it's super noisy, so I'm just dripping sweat right now. The kombucha is as well. So the first flavor that they came out with for this label that we designed is yerba mate and lemon, which is such a beautiful combination. Ivo and I went to Brooklyn So BK Kombucha is based in Bushwick, Brooklyn, where I used to live for a few years, and we visited the city back in Abril, back in May, when we went to vote for the second Peruvian presidential election, and we were able to visit BK Kombucha's headquarters. We saw how they were bottling the kombucha, putting the labels, and we brought home with us 2 cases of kombucha. And this is the last one that I have. I saved it to make this video and share it with you. And yeah, it was beautiful working in the label. They gave me complete freedom on what I wanted to design and whatever concept that I wanted to work with. And I made it within a month, and it was amazing. I believe now they will be switching to canned products because it's a less footprint on the planet, and it's also easier to carry and so many other things. And we will be bringing out new labels for the different flavors that they will be making, so that will be amazing. I really love their kombucha, and it's been one of my biggest dreams to get to work with them. I remember the first time that I tried them and I saw their label from the past, and I was so in love with it, but it was also one of my dreams to make a new label for them. And 2 years later, here we are making the new label for BK Kombucha, which is one of my favorite kombucha brands out there. And to finish this ramble, I just want to read you the back part of the label, which I'm very honored about. And it says, "Tiny Batches Series, made by hand in our brewery in Brooklyn. These super small batches showcase our personal favorite flavors and ingredients in peak seasonality. Working as frontline physicians this year has made us even more appreciative of the life and culture filling New York City streets." So the owners of BK Kombucha are both physicians, and they were in the front lines last year. They stopped putting so much effort in the kombucha brand and went back to working in hospitals and being frontliners. So thank you so much for that, Selena and Lawrence. And then it says, "That's why this label was created in partnership with New York-based Peruvian-born artist Caro Arevalo. Her work is inspired by the Amazonian wildlife she experienced during visits to her family. A percentage of these sales will support Caro's art, whose mission is to raise awareness for the beauty of our planet." And then at the bottom it says, "This bottle contains millions of happy microorganisms. Please keep refrigerated." And this percentage that will be going from the sales towards my art is money that I will be saving up for the future work that I want to make, bringing the microscope and painting and hiking out to different communities around the world. That is, I've shared this before, but that's one of my biggest dreams in life, and something that I know still needs a lot of process, and there needs to be a lot of learning in my side in order to make that happen. But the fact that I will start saving up for this project is something that really inspires me and makes me look forward to making this possible as soon as possible. So yeah, this is a bit on the new BK Kombucha label. I designed everything first by hand. I did very basic sketch and watercolors, and once I got the palette of what I wanted to work with, I started working on all the details through Procreate, and on this video you'll be able to see part of that time lapse. So that is everything for today's art vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. It was fun. Thank you for spending your time with me. I hope this video was inspiring. And thanks again, Squarespace, for sponsoring today's video. Make sure to use the code Caro Arevalo if you are going down the rabbit hole of starting your new website or buying a domain before it goes. Yeah, and if you like what you see here, feel free to subscribe to this channel. Feel free to subscribe to my Patreon, where I do exclusive videos and exclusive physical rewards, and to my social medias. I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Minds, and that's everywhere I am. I'm back on all of those. Stay tuned for the yoga mats if that's something that you are interested in seeing. They are coming out this month, so I'm very excited for that. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you soon on another video. Bye!